Hi everyone. This video is a follow-up to the GoFundMe campaign which I published on the 18th of August 2020. First and foremost, I want to thank you for your support. As you know, we set an initial target of €50,000 on the GoFundMe and this target was reached inside 5 days. To say I was overwhelmed by your support could not be overstated. So what have we been doing for the last few months? 1. We've incorporated a company limited by guarantee on the 30th of November 2020. This is a non-government, non-profit organisation which will seek to promote and strengthen human rights and civil liberties in Ireland. The name of this entity is the Irish Council for Human Rights, and you may find the legal details for this company on the company's registration office website. 2. We have created a website for the Irish Council for Human Rights, which website houses all videos published to date on the COVID-19 laws and many template documents for your use and assistance. You will find a link to the ICHR website in the description box to this video. 3. We have been working with different groups of lawyers, doctors and scientists to build a bank of contacts and information to assist with any legal action that the ICHR might take. 4. We have engaged persons to coordinate all freedom of information requests and media misinformation complaints, and subject to any legal restrictions, intend to publish a record of such requests and complaints on the ICHR website in the coming weeks. And 5. We've been engaging with external lawyers to secure legal advice on the most appropriate form of litigation to challenge the COVID-19 laws. And while many of you may wish to see a broad right to travel, right to associate, right to assemble legal challenge, the legal advice does not support this form of action for many reasons. The legal advice we have received supports either a right to worship or a right to work challenge. But of course, even if the ICHR is to pursue either of these challenges, there is no guarantee of success. Many of you may be aware that Declan Ganley is taking a right to worship legal challenge. So the question that we at the ICHR have spent much time contemplating is whether the ICHR should pursue a right to work legal challenge. Having given it careful consideration, we have decided that we should for the following reasons. A. The right to work is fundamental to freedom, as it is the foundation for the realisation of other human rights and for life with dignity. B. The state has a general duty to protect your right to work and earn a livelihood from unjust attack. However, in 2020, we have seen the gravest attack on your right to earn a living. C. The legal case the ICHR is considering will be focused on small family-run businesses. We are very cognizant of the fact that small family-run businesses have been hit most severely by the lockdown measures, and there is a real possibility of their becoming extinct. We believe that the extinction of such small businesses will not only be detrimental to the families concerned, but will also be detrimental to the wider community and impact negatively on all country towns and cities across Ireland. D. The proposed legal case will not be limited to any one type of business or any one plaintiff, as the ICHR hope to run a test case using a restaurant while also recruiting 20 or so other plaintiffs across a range of businesses. The purpose of running this action as a test case is to establish a precedent which will be followed in the 20 or so other cases. And E. All of the evidence the ICHR would have used to establish the unreasonableness of the COVID-19 laws around travel, association and assembly will still be used in the right to work legal case. The ICHR wish to make clear that there is no guarantee of success with this legal case. However, if this case proceeds and is successful, it could pave the way for people to take other forms of challenge. If the ICHR are to spearhead this legal challenge, we must ensure that we do not prejudice others from taking similar or other types of challenge around the COVID-19 laws by being ill prepared. In this regard, it is necessary to employ senior counsel, junior counsel, a firm of solicitors and several expert witnesses including an economist, a statistician, a forensic accountant and medical professionals such as epidemiologists and virologists. I am happy to say that we have made progress on many of these engagements already, but there is much more left to do. So what do we at the ICHR need from you, you might ask? 1. Most importantly, the ICHR need your continued support in the form of donations, as this case will not be possible without your further support. And 2, we need you to spread the word about this case as the ICHR are seeking to recruit plaintiffs at this time. In this regard, we wish to hear from any business owner who has been adversely affected by the COVID-19 laws, such as gyms, bookstores, coffee shops, barbers, salons, gift shops, clothes shops, etc. We are asking those who wish to be considered a plaintiff in this action to fill in the questionnaire on the ICHR website. For convenience, I've included a direct link to the questionnaire in the description box of this video. Once again, I want to thank you for your continued support and know that we at the ICHR are doing everything we can as regards the initiation of legal proceedings. Thanks for listening.